giant trout. God, holy moly. God, don't miss this fish. Please let me get this fish in. Oh my God. Morning, everybody, and it is a frigid morning. A few days after the old snow. A little ill there for a couple of days. Haven't done a whole lot. But anyways, feeling a lot better. So today is a gorgeous day besides being cold, and we're gonna give it a shot. Super duper low tide, and where I wanted to fish there were so many trailers I just wasn't even gonna think about trying to get in there, because I probably knew just about where everybody was going at that other spot. So here we are here, and we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if these trout are holding tight to the bottom. They gots to be in some deep water right now, guys. And we'll see if we see any kill. See what's going on with that. But yeah, hang tight. Hopefully we'll catch something, and hopefully we'll see y'all out there when we're catching some fish, guys. Well, as I mentioned, guys, very cold this morning. Temperature started out at 27 degrees for the air. The water temperature is 41 degrees. So very cold, and these fish were definitely on the bottom. They had leeches on them, little parasites. So I think I caught a couple of fish that didn't have them, but most of them had the parasites on the bottom of them, which means those fish are being very still and they're on the very bottom. So you have to fish deep, and you have to fish slow, and that is what produced me fish today. Now, I didn't catch a ton of fish today, but I caught some nice fish, and had a few fish to go for release over 20. So y'all check it out here, and y'all let me know what you think. One cold water trout coming up. Goodness gracious. Look at the critters on the bottom of him. No, he's on the bottom. Look at that. All the stuff on him. Golly. On the bottom, guys. On the bottom. It was short, it don't matter. It was small. Maybe. Nope. Snagged him. Foul hook. Trout. Foul hook, you guys. Oh, look at all the stuff on the bottom of them, guys. They are on the bottom. It is cold. You're gonna find them when it's cold on the bottom. You turn around and get back in this little hole, see if we can maybe pick up a few in it. He had to swipe at it though, huh? The intersecting bayou right here is pretty deep, anywhere from 15-20 foot deep, depending on the how high the tide. But fished right here, and took a minute for me to get anchored down on my anchor, but I got it, my power pole anchor. But fishing right here, and I was using a 3/8 ounce jig head, and the current started moving pretty good, so I had to switch to a half ounce jig head, and picked up a few more fish after I switched to that heavier jig head right here and getting that little dead on the bottom. God dang it. And this thing is, I may have just lost this fish. Nope. Might be a redfish. Doesn't matter what kind it is, a fish. And I don't want to lose it. Big old red. Big old red. Come here, Mr. Red. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, get a look at this dude. Fighting pretty doggone good for as cold as it is. Beautiful red. Get my boat readjusted. Hopefully it don't come out again. This is definitely my first fish for release over 20 this year. That is a 24-inch red. $24. Trout. Now he don't have a bunch of stuff on his belly, so he may have been swimming around more active than the others. I don't know. Decent trout. There he goes. Oh, what do you measure? He's probably 14. Almost 15, almost. giant trout. Oh, holy moly. God, don't miss this fish. Please let me get this fish in. Oh my gosh. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. God, look at this. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this trout, guys. Oh, what a beauty. What a gorgeous trout. I thought that was a redfish all day. Oh my gosh. And I just switched jig heads. I just noticed that I was using a 1/4 ounce and it just wasn't getting down onto the bottom anymore. It's like this current's coming in a little harder. I just switched to a 5/16 and it got down and that fish just hit it. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. 2 big bite marks on his back right here. I don't know what that's from. Probably a gar. Oh man, barely hooked. Oh, 22 and a half. 22 and a half on a freezing morning, guys. Golly. Whew, thank you, fishy. See if he's at least legal. Nope. 17. So right here, this bayou has a shallower end and a deeper end. So what I'm doing is I'm trolling in the shallower end and casting towards the deeper end. And the deeper end is probably 10 to 12 foot deep. Kind of varies up in there. Oh, we got off. Man, didn't get a good hook set. I think that was a redfish, but I couldn't really tell. that one. Ooh, that's a big trout. God, I don't lose him. Hope I don't lose him. Another giant trout. That's gonna jump like a tarpon. That is a hammer. Look at that. Gorgeous. That makes me think that other one was a trout. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Another 20-inch trout right here, though. And a half. Gorgeous. 20 and a half. Ooh. This little spot right here is like a little choke point. The bayou is wide on both sides of this curve, but right here in this curve it's really narrow, and on the side that I'm on right here it's pretty deep. I was actually going the opposite direction that the boat is pointing, and I had my depth finder on and I was watching it, and I went over that hole and it dropped down to about 15 foot and it was marking fish all over in it. And I wasn't fishing, I was actually just going to get to another area. But I saw all them fish, so I was like, I'm gonna stop and fish this little spot right here. So let's watch what happens. Oh, get away from there. Another big old red. Oh, he got all kind of little leeches all over him. He was on the bottom. Nice fish. Come on. 23 inches. Apparently my chest camera wasn't working here, and I didn't realize it. I stepped to the back of the boat. I caught this flounder, kind of foul hooked it there. I did foul hook it, and thank goodness the still camera was still running and just was able to get him on video real quick there. But yeah, so caught him and gave me the inshore slam. Alright guys, that's it for today. Wasn't a whole lot of fish, but we did catch some pretty nice ones. 22 and a half, 20 and a half, a couple of big reds as well. That was Speckledtrout. A couple of big reds, 24 inches, 23 inches. A couple other smaller ones, a couple other smaller trout, flounder. So I got an inshore slam. So it wasn't bad for the conditions. It's blowing like crazy, really super cold. You know, fish deep holes, slowed it down real slow. Heavy jig heads to get it down in the bottom with a little bit of current from this wind blowing. But yeah, so just Dwayne Lulu here, guys, with Spots and Dots. I just want to say thank y'all for joining me, and I'm fixing to take this butt whooping home. I'm not going to go through the bayous because it is just super shallow, and I was just hitting stuff with my motor all the way through there. So I'm gonna run this open water, but I think I'm going to regret it.